Well, things are going to start to heat on up for us, and it will be a little breezy today. So the warm, the windy, and the dry, well, we know what that means. High fire danger, red flag warnings in place for parts of northern Colorado today. That's Greeley, Fort Collins, Loveland, parts of Larimer and Weld County. Today from 10 a.m. until 8 p.m., we're going to be dealing with some gusty winds there around 45 miles per hour at times. Now, for the Denver area, we'll also be a touch breezy. We'll be looking at winds today getting around 25, maybe 35 miles per hour over to the foothills and up into the high country, dealing with some gustier conditions there. But of course, northern Colorado will see the strongest winds and the lowest humidity. Then by tomorrow, wind speeds are going to pick back up as we continue to warm up. The big talker this week is the warm up. We are looking at temperatures well above our average highs for today. That's the low 70s, and it only gets warmer from here. We're looking at low to mid 70s across the Denver area, out into the plains. The mountains will be in the 40s and 50s today. Over to the western slope, we'll be looking at 60s and 70s, so well above our normals. And again, as I mentioned, this is just the beginning of that. By tomorrow, we're going to see even warmer temperatures. Tonight will cool into the 40s, really not a bad overnight, and then there the 80s are. That's the first of several days that we will see warming into the 80s here in the Denver area. Winds a little stronger tomorrow, as I mentioned as well, about 25 miles per hour. So with the strong winds, northern Colorado, the same areas today that will be under red flag warnings, under fire weather watches going into the day tomorrow. We'll look at winds gusting 35, maybe 45 miles per hour. We also have some high fire danger potential down south as well. So watching that as we go into our Wednesday. The real big talker, of course, is this big ridge of high pressure that is just dominating really a good chunk of the western half of the U.S. It's going to be sending lots of temperatures to record-breaking category. We here in Denver are expecting several days of potentially record-breaking heat. For Wednesday, not quite, a couple degrees shy of that record, but as we go into Thursday, previous records 81, forecast high is 83. Friday, 84, previous records 80. Saturday, 87. The previous record is 78, so likely to shatter the record going into Saturday. Things are certainly heating on up for us. We stay warm going into the weekend as well, really cooling down a little bit, but still well above our normal high. That spring equinox is on Friday, but it's going to feel a lot more like summer.